My name is Adna. My parents are from Bosnia, and I was born in America, so I identify as a Bosnian American. I've always been into literature and poetry, so that's like one of my huge, like, one of my main, like, identifying characteristics of myself. And sort of in my junior year of high school, there was just like a lot of like stress going on, family related, and poetry was a way to just kind of pull me back into like reality and like kind of finding myself and figuring out who I am. And it was also one of the other main factors that kind of I've always been, in Islam. I've covered when I was 12, and um, Islam was or poetry was just one of like the other factors that kind of brought me back in. I realized that, you know, there is, Islam and literature and Islam. It can go hand in hand, and a lot of my themes and my inspirations, my themes are mostly like political, being a Muslim in America, um, and kind of like the struggles of being a Muslim in America, and especially a young Muslim woman in America. Just kind of the struggles that we go through and what people think of us and how we overcome that, because it's really hard sometimes to go out into the world and say, hey, it's obvious that I'm a Muslim. It's obvious that I wear hijab. It's this is what my hijab means. It's not what the media tells you, and that's kind of why I write mostly political stuff, is because people need to understand firsthand what it is instead of what they're seeing on the media. It's my first performance ever in front of a lot of people. It's not like a classroom, so I'm a little nervous. But inshallah, I'm making dua that it's all gonna be okay and that I'm not gonna freak out last minute. Um, but I'm really excited as well, because it's very personal, and I'm giving my all to strangers and trying to have them see something from my perspective. So that's really exciting, because I know they're gonna understand a little bit better how hijabis feel, and how I feel living in America. And it's nerve-wracking, but alhamdulillah, I'm really excited. He held his new girl's hand carefully, his hands that have known abuse, his hands that have known fights, his hands that have known war. He has helped create something beautiful. This new little hand is innocent. This new little hand knows not of tragedy. This new little hand is now his whole world. And all the chaos his hands have ever created has disappeared and started anew.